Hey everybody, it's JoEllyn Sumner, the Tuneful Teacher, and welcome to my Tuneful Home. In my Tuneful Home, I have a studio, which you can see right behind me, and I'm just so excited to be here. Little update here first. I am 5 months pregnant. There's my little baby bump. Okay, there's a little bit better. I'm not sucking it in. So I am super excited to be having a baby due at the beginning of July. We'll see, maybe the end of June, who knows? Just playing it by ear. But in case you are new to this channel, hi, my name is JoEllyn Sumner. I'm the Tuneful Teacher. And I am a K-12 general and vocal music educator who is certified in early childhood music as well as prenatal through preschool. And my passion lies in teaching parents, you, the parents out there, and caregivers how to cultivate a more tuneful home through musical play with your children. So hopefully you'll come away with a couple of cool tips and tricks to put music in your home today. March is Music in Our Schools month that we celebrate in my elementary school. However, I am proposing that we have a Music in Our Homes month. And I think it should be every single month of the year, but why not start 2021 right now in March, Music in Our Homes month. Kind of like the idea of that. In today's video, you will be getting some awesome tips and techniques on how to instill a steady beat in your child through beatful musical play. Did you know there is such a thing called beatfulness? And I'm going to give you these techniques all the way from prenatal to preschool. So wherever your child is, or if you have multiple children, you can understand how to instill beatfulness, that steady beat, in your children today. I love using Dr. John Feierabend's music curriculum called First Steps in Music. It's an early childhood music curriculum, as well as Dr. Lorna Zemke's Love Notes for prenatal music. And I used to teach in-person parent-child classes, but now I just don't know when I will feel comfortable being pregnant, but also like parents. When will parents feel comfortable coming to these classes and feeling safe and allowing babies to share instruments? So I'm coming to you in the privacy of your own home right now to help you. And there are so many numerous ways that you can get beatfulness inside of these little lessons that I bring to you in the privacy of your own home. In each music class that I give to you, it can be on demand or live. There are 8 different steps to this musical workout, and these include bounces, wiggles, tickles, tapping and clapping songs, simple circles, movement with recorded music, and lullabies. These are all really simple activities that can be fit into a 20 to 30 minute time period. If you don't have 20 to 30 minutes with your child, chunk it throughout the day. Start your day with a morning song and end your day with a lullaby. Groove to some music while you're making some supper or lunch. There you go. You got your music in for the day. 5 of those 8 steps, though, are actually rooted in feeling the beat. 5 of them. The importance of steady beat is super evident in its presence throughout the First Steps in Music curriculum. And I have a quote here from Phyllis Weichert. Phyllis Weichert is internationally known and a famed music and folk dance educator. And she is also the author of Rhythmically Moving, which is very famous in the music teacher circle. And she says here, feeling the beat has to be independent for the child. You cannot make it loud and you can't make it visual. It has to be felt. Unless the child is rocked, patted, stroked, danced with, at the same time, unless adults are creating the feel of the beat for the child who is hearing it, that feel of the beat does not develop. So you as the parent must create that sense of beat by tapping, clapping, stroking your baby, rocking your baby. That's how they get that sense of beatfulness. So the techniques for beatfulness depend on the age of your child. So follow along and let me teach you what to do in each developmental stage. So I'll back up here a little bit. So for prenatal music, you're going to touch your belly, your baby bump to the beat of the music or the rhymes or songs that you sing in a variety of ways. So you can rub. This is a rub on your belly, on your bump. You can also tap, alternating your hands. You can stroke, which is a long held pressure. You can caress, which is a soft pressure, long over your belly. You can also press, press, press. And these are all wonderful techniques to elicit a response from your baby. So I am feeling my little one kind of moving or reacting to my pressures and my beatfulness that I'm just doing right now. And if you have music playing, they can hear it. They can hear the music. They can hear you talk. They can hear others around you in the room talk. You don't need to put those buds on those like earbud things on your belly. They can hear everything just fine without that. I've heard some in utero recordings and it's slightly muffled, but it's quite actually clear. So your baby doesn't need its own set of headphones. It can hear what you are hearing. It can hear whatever's going on in the room. So experiment mamas, expecting mamas with speed, with pressure, firm versus heavy, gentle versus light, slow versus fast, and use that in a variety of different music that you listen to. And listen to music that really lightens your mood, that excites you and makes you feel excited and happy and gets those endorphins flowing because the baby is feeling that as well. All right, for an infant, let's see, I'm going to grab my friend the bear back here. For an infant, what you're going to do is you can sit in the chair and lay your baby on your upper legs like this, and then you can bounce your heels to raise and lower, and they can feel that beat through your legs. You can also draw circles for the tickle rhymes on their belly in a circle, and you can also tap that circle, tap the beat of that rhyme on the baby's tummy like so. Then you can tap on the baby's feet and other parts of the body, but try to avoid the face. The infants don't really like you touching their face. Just wait till they're toddlers. All right, let's move on to toddlers. You can sit cross-legged on the floor like I am doing, and then you can have your toddler sit on your knee and you just move your knee up and down, bounce on the beat of the song or the rhyme, just like that. For tickles, you can do it in the palm of their hand. Most toddlers will let you have their hand open and they're not as clenched as infants are. And so you can start with the tickle to the beat in their palm of their hand. Let's see, and then some are meant to walk up the arm as you are getting to the tickle part. So start in the palm of the hand, walking it up to the beat, and then tickling underneath the arm, which always gives them excitement. Some are also meant to be on the tummy, so experiment, try different ways. For tapping songs and rhymes, tap on the bottom of the foot, and then invite your kiddo to tap you to the beat. And you always want to follow the beat that your child is giving you once they are to that point where they are tapping you, because you're following their sense of internal beat. And as kiddos have this exposure as they come through the program and then they're getting ready for preschool, I actually have a preschool program as well. Um, they are have exposure and they have memories of these songs and pieces. So they are actually able and confident to perform these beautiful activities on you or a sibling or another family member and kind of bring everybody together that way. They could even try using an instrument like an egg shaker. Jingle bells or rhythm sticks are also great ideas for this. And you can also find things just around the house at home. You don't have to go and purchase instruments if you are not willing to or unable to. So when we are thinking about all these fascinating concepts and they are applied to music learning, it's easy to recognize that appropriate musical experiences need to happen in the first 2 years. During these years, the mind is making sense of the world and musical syntax is developing. Beat, meter, rhythm, tonality, expressive sensitivity to music. These are all happening and should be present during the first 2 years of life. So you would not withhold speaking to a baby just because they can't talk back to you. Why should we wait to introduce music until the child can sing and move or until they're in school? Over 100 years ago, it was so common for infants and toddlers to receive a creative musical one-on-one nurturing in the home. Families were bigger. There were siblings teaching siblings these songs. And today's parents of infants and toddlers, I'm here to help you and reintroduce you to the wonderful songs, rhymes that can develop your child's musical sensitivity and musical aptitude. Classes for infants and toddlers with their parents can provide an opportunity to share songs and rhymes that are both excellent examples of music literature and also appropriate for the developing musical mind. And so if you would like to wiggle and giggle with your little one, why don't you try my new ebook full of fun wiggles today? Go to thetunefulteacher.com/wiggles, thetunefulteacher.com/wiggles, and get your free ebook today. Thank you so much for coming and listening and absorbing and trying these different techniques, whether you have a prenatal, if you're expecting a baby, you have an infant, a toddler, or a preschooler, or even older. Try these fun, beatful activities with your kiddos today. And then subscribe, let me know what happens, leave a comment, and I'd love to connect with you in the future. Again, my name is JoEllyn Sumner. I am the Tuneful Teacher. You can check me out at thetunefulteacher.com. Make sure you click the bell, hit subscribe, and leave a comment, and let me know how all these beatful activities go for you and your family. Have a wonderful day.